free at last. We got a flat already.
People die doing that. Railroad tracks up there.
Man, birds to the ground.
Gosh.
What is this? Be careful, mother. Yeah, there's no train.
Get away from that. I am part Indian.
I might need a tomahawk.
Oh my god.
Elk.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Man, what a view, huh? What'd you sell, a kidney? There's the Space Needle.
Don't make her go home.
Spot on. Slap my mother right in the mouth. Ripping fish lips off. Look, she fell asleep. And why does it smell like my grandmother? Pray for us. My wife's driving now. At the old mill here. What a beautiful building. Dine and Dash. It's not for us. It's for them.
Sport mode engaged.
Sport mode. Look at this thing, huh? Friend named Rambling Bob. The manna from heaven. I don't know about your other life decisions. Good morning. It's very early in the morning. We're taking the kids to school, and me and Mom are heading off to the Great Smoky Mountains. So we're going to give you guys a kind of a tour of what there is to see in Cherokee, North Carolina, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge over the next 3 days. It's me and Mom's 17-year anniversary, so every year we try to go somewhere for a trip, just me and her. We're going to head there. It's been about probably 15 years since we've been to Cherokee.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. We've never stayed in downtown Gatlinburg, so we got a motel on the water in Gatlinburg, so this ought to be fun. We're going to take you guys along with us, but we got to tell the kids goodbye first. So they're definitely going to miss us, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right? We're really going to miss you guys. Don't worry about them. We bought plenty of Lunchables, and Rocky's there, so no need to worry. They'll be fine. You know, Rocky's going to take care of everything. So you have to be good monkeys, okay? Not bad monkeys. I better not see the MG going around the house on the security camera, okay?
Exactly.
Love you.
Love you, Dad.
Love you. Bye. Be good monkeys.
Love you.
Bye, Squeeze. She's gonna miss you, you know.
She is gonna miss me.
Squeeze is the one that doesn't like us leaving. Free at last. Free at last. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we're on our way now, and we got a flat already, so that's good.
Are you kidding me?
Look, we got the warning low casing light, so I guess we're headed right back home.
Right
to fix
back
the
home.
flat.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a good start.
Can't make this stuff up, can you?
Yeah, that's remnants of the plug I put in it from when the Thunderbird broke down.
Oh, she's gone down as we go. Well, it's 22, now it's 21.
Yeah. Well, after a lengthy inspection period, we can't find a leak anywhere. So I'm gonna put some slime in it. It's gonna be like a brand new casing, huh?
Sure.
I didn't plan on it starting out like this. Did you?
No.
So we've always lived in East Tennessee for the most part, especially her. And we've been to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg a bunch. So we're really familiar with what's in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. So we can kind of show you guys what there is to do there. Cherokee, I think I've only been there once.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. So it's been about 15 years since we've been there. And I hear there's elk there. And I have been looking for an elk ever since I was in Utah in like 2020. I've been looking for elk. So hopefully goals on this trip are see an elk, hopefully like a big male elk bugling. That's the goal for me. I always love the gun stores and like the Western stores and stuff like that. So we're very touristy. What's your goals? You got a goal?
I don't have any goals. I just go with flow.
She's just along for the ride, I guess.
Exactly.
But we're driving in on 64 through Ocoee into Ducktown, Murphy, and we're going to end up in Cherokee, North Carolina. From there, go on into Gatlinburg and eventually Pigeon Forge and Sevierville. That's the plan. And we're also doing this at basically peak leaf weekend, probably. So it's fall here, just happens to coincide with our anniversary. So it's really the perfect time to drive up here in the mountains, as long as you don't run into other tourists. So all down through here, there's rafting places where you can pay money and they'll, you know, drop you off with a tube or a raft and you can go down the river. We've never...
No, it's guided. It's guided.
Yeah, we've never done that yet, but maybe one day.
People die doing that.
A corn maze. That's right up your alley, isn't it?
It is up my alley.
Tourist. So we just came into the Cherokee National Forest.
Y'all put a Sleeperdude sticker on there.
Too cheap. Man, I love the reds and yellows.
Right here on the river.
This is the route we took. We did power tour in my Maverick, and I put a trailer hitch on it and pulled an enclosed trailer behind. There's videos of it on the channel. But we had all 3 kids in a car seat in the car. And we pulled an enclosed trailer behind the Maverick on drag radials that were wore out on this same road, same route. In the rain. And a couple of times I thought we were going to crash it, but we did that. Went all the way to Z-Max Dragway in Charlotte with the car, drove it there, ran 128 1/4, popped the casing, and messed up a fan on the radiator, got messed up too, and drove it back home.
The baby slept good in that car. I don't know if it was the vibration, the noise, or the exhaust fumes, but they sure did sleep good.
Old power station. Wow.
There's railroad tracks up there.
Wow. Right up above the river. I bet that's for the power house, like the transport stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the Ocoee Whitewater Center where they had the Olympics in 1996. So they built all this for that. And recently the building burned. So we haven't seen it since it burned. I don't know what's left of it up here. Really pretty area.
It's usually when the water's up, it's all white water.
Yeah.
You can't see those rocks.
Here it is. Look, man, parts of the ground.
Gosh.
Wow.
That was a beautiful building.
It was really pretty building. That's sad. We're in North Carolina now.
All the time, he wants to stop and look, but he ain't never gonna buy. He ain't never gonna buy a brand new truck or a truck that's new. He can't look at them for looking back to see if the salesman's coming.
What do you think they want for that one?
$52,000.
$92,000.
Are you kidding me?
They have a $20,000 markup on it. It says dealer markup $20,000. Mountains look smoky ahead, honey. I think we're coming into Andrews, North Carolina. What is this?
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, we spotted it. I don't even know, I don't see a sign for what this is. It's just a pull off here coming out of Andrews. Neat town. Oh, and that's the railroad tracks up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I think we can walk up there.
Oh, okay.
Be careful, mother. How deep? It looks pretty deep. It looks like it's just leaves and it's not. It's not. That's pretty, isn't it? And I wonder how old this thing is. Really neat tunnel. All the rocks in the bottom, you can tell where they placed all this stuff here. For the railroad, I guess, huh?
I would assume. I thought it got here itself.
We're hiking up to the railroad tracks above it here.
It scared me.
What are you scared of? Do you see a train?
So it came down that corner and it's flat.
I don't think a train's been through here in a while. Yeah, there's no train coming.
Get away from that.
Nantahala Outdoor Center. That's where we're at. Wow. Look at all the little
I
markers.
don't have stuff set up. That must be having like a thing.
We're getting close to Cherokee now. We're here.
Oh!
Where is Cherokee? Let's see what we can find here. That's the Harrah's Cherokee Casino. If you're into casinoing. Should we park here? See what's going on? This looks touristy. Tourist stuff. We're very touristy.
Maybe some moccasins.
You mean some moccasins?
Maybe.
You've been telling me you're part Indian.
I am part Indian.
I know, that's what I said.
My great uncle lived up here on the reservation. No
I
kidding.
know. I might need a tomahawk in my life. It's pretty neat. That's all you right there. Shh, it's not a croc keychain, but close. Got some essentials. We got a bullwhip for Ralphie. His sisters will appreciate that, huh?
It's gonna be awesome.
There's Bigfoot. Yeah. The girls will appreciate that Ralphie has a whip now. I knew he was up here. What if he moved right now?
I had to pee my pants.
We're walking down through here and there's an old like cable car thing here. And it's all closed down. Look, this is the old ticket booth. I just love stuff like this. Like you can clearly tell there used to be an attraction here that's no longer here. You can see the cables running down through there. Well, this is kind of a cool area down here. It reminds me of Gatlinburg. The stores, they got some cool stuff in there. You know how it is. Some authentic stuff, a lot of Chinese stuff. Once you've been in one or two, they about all sell the same thing. So it's kind of hard to tell which ones are the good ones or not, you know. We're going looking for elk now. They tell us that the elk are towards the ranger station, so that's where we're headed. There's a pumpkin up here.
Oh my god! What's it doing?
Oh, it's a big pumpkin now. Big slider or something. Now we're officially coming into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Elk. We've seen this sign before in other states. Never have seen an elk yet. Visitor center here. So we're at the mountain farm site here. I got chickens. That's a pretty one right there. I found a map, which is always important for me.
Always has a map.
I always got a map.
Here we go. He's got the map.
She makes fun of me for it. So we're gonna go check out the mountain farms and hopefully we see some elk. That's about in the same shape as our fence.
Ain't no lie.
Kind of cool the way they used to live though, huh?
Yeah.
What is that, like where they would sew?
Squeezy's bed.
I think that's where they would make a quilt. I think they're making a quilt. They stored it up there.
Probably right, of course.
Look how steep. Remember all the old houses, the stairs were super steep.
Because it was such little rooms, you didn't have an area to span the steps. They weren't steep.
History of building construction. With Tosh.
It's true though.
I think some of Vanya's family's up here in this thing.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Yes, it is. That's Vanya in 3 months.
No.
Man, they get big. Look how tall it is.
Shoot, I smell you.
What is it eating? Mud? So this is really neat. A good place to stop, especially if you're wearing a cowboy hat. We would definitely recommend it. No elk yet though. We'll keep you posted. We're now downtown at the Cherokee Museum, yeah? I think so. So we go to church with a man who is full-blooded Cherokee. He told us to make sure we stop here. But they have like outdoor events and stuff here. Dramas.
Is it drama?
Listen, I got plenty of drama already with you and them girls. So we're gonna check this place out. I love my museums, huh? Maybe they have a map or a pamphlet.
Gosh.
That's the stuff they hunted with. And Trail of Tears. So that's pretty neat. It's not a really big museum, but it has some neat history in it. A lot of neat artifacts and stuff if you like arrowheads and such, like we do. It's pretty neat to go through. $12 for an adult. I love the old pictures. All these different things they make. It looks like you when you were a baby. Didn't you have that hair?
I love it.
It's so cute. And they got a lot of neat stuff in here. And this is authentic stuff. This is right across the street from the museum we were just in. Well, it's pretty neat down here. A lot of these stores are just like the other stores you can go to. A lot of the same stuff in the different stores. But it's still cool, you know. Right here on the water.
That's how to make me eat.
You hungry?
Yeah.
You ain't hangry, are you?
Not yet.
Only the finest Native American cuisine. Well, I think we've seen about all we're going to see here in Cherokee today. So we're going to head on towards Gatlinburg and we're going to try to look for some more elk along the way. Visitor Center, that's where the elk supposedly are. The ranger station is what everybody calls it. So we're going to drive back by there, see if we can see any elk. Fingers crossed, and then we're going to head into Gatlinburg, which is where we're actually staying. Kind of looks like the old mill in Pigeon Forge, doesn't it? The bears over here. Carved bears.
No elk.
Sad face. Man, it's a beautiful drive, isn't it?
It sure is.
Said 100 years ago this was all clear cut for logging.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no trees up here. So all these are like 100 years old or less. Man, what a view, huh?
There's no
You
guardrail.
know, I'd hate for something to happen to you.
There's no guardrail like
No, why do you need a guardrail? You have a brain. Wow. Love the tunnels. Well, we turned around so much for going back under where we were. Man, this is windy.
We're still going around.
We may go back under again. A bunch of these, don't they? We have made it into Gatlinburg.
It just goes from Forrest and there's just town.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of just crammed in here around the mountains. Would you sell a kidney? We can't stay here. What is this? Can't afford this. Is it got a heart-shaped tub in it?
One can only hope.
Wow. This is fancy. Oh my gosh, it's big. Oh, balcony? Honey, we can't afford this.
Would you shut up?
What in the world? Hey, this is all locks we had growing up, right there. Oh my gosh, this is fancy. They still got the pool open, honey. Right here on the river. There's the Space Needle. Look, you got your Crocs on.
I had to change out of my other shoes into my walking shoes.
So this is right at the main intersection of downtown Gatlinburg. So we're right next to the Ripley's Aquarium. We got all the stuff down here, and the main drag is on the other side of that building. But this is right in the middle of everything. We've never stayed down here. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. The smell. Cool building, huh? It's pretty old too, I think. There's all these little side things that go off through the alleyways. It's pretty cool in here. So this is inside over Gatlinburg, and you can take a cable car all the way up the mountain to where you can do whatever. Spend lots of money on rides.
Done it once. No, thank you.
Yeah, we did it once. So every 20 minutes this thing goes way up over the mountain with a whole load of people. And way back over there is a park with a bunch of stuff that you can spend money on. It's a pretty fun ride though. One of those leaves again in 20 minutes if you want to ride it up there.
I'm good.
We're both a little scared of heights. Last time we came here, we did the sky lift and we were like, why did we do this? Because we were scared the whole time. There's the Hollywood Star Cars Museum. Look at that. It's got some turbos, Tosh. Golly, they're huge. Has it got two of them? It does. I bet it can't spool them up.
It's a Peterbilt sign.
Looks like they got some cool stuff in there, though. Ripley's Believe It or Not. They got the sky lift here. Big ball. Can you stop it? It's like a little village. Don't be looking at them pumpkins.
I'm looking.
Listen, they're gonna catch you if you carry off a pumpkin.
You think?
Yeah. This is what old people do. We get in the bench and just watch people walk by. It's really entertaining. We've seen some interesting people
Very interesting.
hanging out. I found some geese down here.
The water's low.
So you got Margaritaville here. And right down there is the Old Red restaurant. You got the Anarchista here with a big place up on top of the hill. It's really neat. We've been there once before. Ripley's Aquarium's over here. And it burnt here a few years ago. There's still burnt houses up on the hill. Pretty sad.
See a fish in that water.
Fishy, fishy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It's getting dark out here. We're gonna try to find us something to eat. You look pretty.
Thank you.
And it's even cooler down here at night, isn't it?
Best at night.
Yeah, so neat down here at night. All the lights. We're gonna try the Loco Burro. See if it's any good.
How do you get in there?
I don't know. Upstairs? Maybe go that way. Look at the guy up here. He's floating around. It's decorated nice. Only restaurant I've ever been in, they try to sell you a picture of yourself. They come take your picture and ask you if you want to buy the picture. A little much for me. No, thank you.
No on the veggies?
No.
You should eat your veggies.
My wife's worst fear. Are you more scared of escalators or elevators?
Probably more scared of elevators, but I do not like these.
Well, the food was good, but it was not cheap. You better take some money with you when you go. It was a little slow to get service, but the food was good. And it's pretty down here at night. A lot of times they have live music here at the old Smoky. I like this. Oh boy, that was some mighty fine of picking and a singing. They did good, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, they got some good music down here. I love the banjo. I own one, can't play one. Oh, this is Mom's jam here. 5,000? What? You hit 10,000? I missed it. You're a pro at this. Oh, 4,000. You just go for the big one every time, don't you?
Yeah. No bigger, go home.
4,000. I got 4 in a row last time. She just got 35,000. That's the highest score we got yet. 35,000. That may be a world record. You did great. Just a trained killer over here. I've already got beat and she's still going.
Does that fit on that big hand?
Oh, wow. Oh.
What are you hitting it for?
You have to slot them. That's all one. You put your hands up in front of you and all you see is your hands in gloves, no arms. It's like floating hands. So when you see your hand, it's really weird. 32,000. Yeah, 31. We're getting better.
I'm telling you, if you take it long enough, it'll be really good.
Yeah, you're definitely better than me. Well, we're all out of money.
That's it. Time to go.
That was pretty fun.
That was fun.
So we're right across from the Space Needle here. So right here's the Space Needle, which we don't have a desire to go up inside of.
No. Glass elevator, no thank you.
Yeah, we don't usually eat ice cream at 9 o'clock at night.
Is it 9 o'clock?
Not after 9.
Oh, Lord.
That's our bedtime. Well, that's going to do it for us today in Gatlinburg and Cherokee. Tomorrow we're going to wake up in the morning and show you guys what we like to do in Pigeon Forge. So there's some cool stuff there. Take you to our favorite restaurant down there. Take you to some of our favorite spots. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. So as promised, we're leaving Gatlinburg now, heading towards Pigeon Forge. See some of the sights down here. We're super familiar with Pigeon Forge. We're real familiar with Gatlinburg. We've barely been to Cherokee, and Pigeon Forge though, we've been there like every year. So we'll take you down here and show you some of our favorite stuff. Love the tunnels. It's cool with the lights, huh? There it is, Pigeon Forge. It's just a few minute drive if you don't run into traffic. But the problem is, in this leaf weather, in the middle of the day, there's a lot of traffic. Don't look, honey. Avert your head, don't look. You'll ruin our breakfast. So here's a big attraction here, the Dolly Parton Stampede. It's pretty cool for the Christmas show. It's pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah. We got a bunch of horses.
So we've been to the Comedy Barn before. It is really funny to go to. Good place to go. Family comedy. And right here's one of the new main attractions is the island and the Alcatraz Museum. The island's really cool to go to at night. I'd recommend going there at night.
I think about November the 1st, they have all their Christmas lights on. That's really neat. The whole town is decorated with Christmas.
So here's a lot of the shows. We're about to come into Sevierville, and you got the Titanic here. really cool attraction. We went to that one time years ago. Hatfields and Ocoee dinner show is supposed to be pretty funny. We've never been to yet. Wonderworks and the Hard Rock Cafe. This used to be Alabama, but it looks like it's shut down. So this is it. This is our favorite place to eat up here. The Apple Barn, and the restaurant's actually called Applewood. There's actually two restaurants, one here and one on the other end. So really neat place to eat. They have apple fritters, which is the main reason I come here. But they also sell a little bit of everything. They got an ice cream shop and apple cider. Anything that has apples in it, they make it.
And it's awesome.
It's awesome, and it's all apples that they produce right here. Oh my gosh, do you smell it?
It smells wonderful.
It smells like apple fritters out here. Yeah, they got a bunch of buildings all down through here. They probably got, I don't know, a dozen buildings. They do a little bit of everything.
And they have like, they dress funny. They dress like old timey.
Yeah, this is why we come here, right here. These apple fritters, they're hot. And it comes with this like special juice that comes with it. It's awesome. And they call this apple julep. It's like pineapple juice and orange juice and apple juice and everything all mixed together. These little guys in here.
Are you trying to microwave your butter? Because you're picky?
Yes, I have my hand on this. Just letting it warm up while I wait. We didn't realize how much food we ordered, did we?
No.
Well, it came with all this side stuff we didn't even know came with it.
I thought I was getting this.
Yeah.
They're apple fritter pancakes.
Apple fritter. Is that warm syrup?
Yes, it's warm syrup.
They have just went above and beyond.
That's good, isn't it?
Really good.
Try the potatoes.
Oh, Lord.
It's like a seasoned fry or something, isn't it?
Man, why are we anywhere else?
I don't know.
Spot on.
It's
Like,
delicious.
probably the best
Oh.
breakfast we've had if you count like everything that was good. Like everything we had was
very
excellent.
good.
Definitely would highly recommend eating at
And it wasn't very
Applewood.
expensive.
No, it wasn't that bad. I mean, compared to what you pay nowadays
You
for
got a lot
fast
of food.
So
We left a lot of food.
you can't come to Pigeon Forge without eating at Applewood and going through the Apple Barn stuff. Yeah, really good. C8, C8. Ralphie points out every C8 we see. I'm gonna slap my mother right in the mouth. She should have cooked me food like that when I was young.
Oh my gosh, she cooked you good breakfast food. We did. Oh,
That's new. So
that is new.
We're in Sevierville now, and they've got a chairlift and a mountain coaster like everything else up here, right? So they built that there. Didn't know that was there. That's Smoky Mountain. We've never been there.
Smoky Mountain Water Park
Never been there.
just opened.
So that looks pretty big and fancy. And then this is Wilderness of the Smokies, right?
Right,
Here.
you can stay and they have an indoor water park.
We can't afford those things, but they exist. And in Pigeon Forge, you have to mention that there's Dollywood. And we've been to Dollywood a million times, and we had season passes years ago. One time we went 14 times in 1 year. So Dollywood is nice, but Mama don't like riding the rides. So we got the glass walking bridge off the cliff way up there to the right. And across the street here, this is like my favorite place to go in Sevierville. The Smoky Mountain Knife Works is right here. And then right over here is Bud's Gun Shop. So two of my favorite places. Well, of course, we're here before they're open. So we're going to wait and come back in just a minute. They open up at 10. So we're going to go down here to this motorcycle dealership I've never been to before. I love going in places that sell like motorcycles and dirt bikes and stuff. So this is right on the interstate, I-40. If you like ripping fish lips off, there's a Bass Pro Shop right there. There's several things, a Harley shop.
I need that.
You don't need that.
I
You don't.
need that.
Fancy motorcycles. I need one. At least they have prices on their bikes. I hate going places that don't have prices on stuff.
Yeah, if it doesn't have
I want
it's too expensive.
a 125. One
Get
day.
it.
One
Go
day.
get it.
Well, I would have bought one, but she wouldn't let me. Maybe one day I'll get me a little 125 dirt bike or something. I had to sell a scrambler. I need to buy something.
But
And they're building a Buc-ee's out here by the interstate. They're building, I think the biggest Buc-ee's in the state is going to be right there once they get it done. So that'll be cool. In Sevierville, we call it Sevierville.
yeah.
Or Sevierville. All right, we're back. And they're open. Man, I have some stories from here. I used to come here as a kid when I was like tiny. And I bought my very first knife in this building. So I've still got them somewhere. I got a collection of old knives I bought. So I always love coming here. A little bit of everything from cheap stuff all the way up to high price. This place is like 4 floors high. Really big place. Swiss Army stuff. Most of the buildings all separated out by brand. K-Bar. Did you get something for Squeeze?
Yeah.
She can squeeze that.
She loves rainbow.
Well, they got swords and hatchets and knives. Getting me a couple Kershaws while I'm here. Look at all the animals. This place has been here forever, but man, it's a nice place. They got every brand you could think of. They got kitchen stuff and look at this. All bunch of water wheel. This is called the Relic Room. They got all kinds of military surplus stuff, artifacts and such. It's really neat. So they got a really nice gun section. You can buy a gun without being strip searched and marched to the front door in handcuffs. So that's nice. I'd recommend it. So just the essentials today. Another Ruger handgun, 3 knives, squeezy pillow. Love this place. All right, on to Bud's gun store. Maybe I'll get more than one today if Mama doesn't find out. They got an indoor gun range here and everything. Nice setup here. Lots of guns. A lot of few here too. You can hear them shooting over there. Look, she fell asleep while I was in the gun store.
Did you fall out?
Did she fall asleep?
Yeah, I was sleeping. Look at me nap.
Here I was worried if you was waiting on me.
Don't worry about me. I was sleeping good.
I went into Bud's and walked around. Didn't buy anything. Can you believe it? Incredible. What are you doing in the antique store? And why does it smell like my grandmother?
There's a lot of grandma stuff in here.
Yeah, everything, don't they?
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. Here, here's your chair. Hey, we need that anvil. $1,500. Wow. You got a little bit of everything there, huh?
Yeah.
Ralphie's been asking for one of these lately. $1,600. This is a memory lane antique mall.
Isn't it very expensive?
Well, some of the stuff in there was overpriced and some of it was just okay priced. Just depends on who's selling it, I guess.
I mean, what do you think? You're a cowboy? How many pair of shoes you gonna buy?
You buy one, you get 2 free. It was a deal.
I need to know where the Crocs Super Center is.
They don't sell Crocs.
You owe me 3 pairs of Crocs.
Well, pray for us. My wife's driving now. There's lots of cool things to do down here. I mean, honestly, a lot of the shops between here and Cherokee are very similar. But, you know, if you're looking for whatever, I got me some boots, okay? Don't always wear my flops. You know, off duty, I got to wear my cowboy boots. So
Cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Know.
Yeah, if you didn't know it, I'm a certified cowboy. But there is some neat stuff to do in Sevierville, mainly shopping stuff. But yeah, we're gonna head back into Pigeon Forge now. Show you some more stuff up there that's neat to do in Pigeon Forge. If Squeezy doesn't end up riding an electric scooter back and forth to wherever she goes, it'll surprise me.
Headphones on.
Yes, that will be Squeezy for sure. That thing was booking it though, wasn't it?
Let's get it, yeah.
So we were kind of coming in from Sevierville to Pigeon Forge on the back roads here. And I'm going to show you guys Dollywood from the road here. Pretty neat place if you like riding rides and watching shows and eating good food and looking at pumpkins and corn.
They have a bazillion Christmas lights at Christmas time.
Yes, at Christmas time.
It's the best Christmas lights.
Well, they have like I forgot how many million lights it is.
It's crazy.
I recently built the Dreammore Resort here. We can't personally stay there, but if you have a lot of money, you could stay there. So here's the entrance here to Dollywood, and on the left is Splash Country, which is open in the summer, and then over here is the regular Dollywood theme park. Usually this is full, but we're here on a weekday, kind of in cold weather, so but it is really good. A lot of cool rides. So now we're coming into the back of the old mill here, and this is the old mill, which we'll show you the pretty side of it in a second, is the oldest building in Pigeon Forge, and it was built in 1830. So it's got a water wheel that powers a mill inside there where they make flour and stuff like that, but also has a restaurant inside of it.
Very good.
Very good restaurant. They got a blacksmith in place right here. They also have pottery and a little bit of everything. There's really nowhere to park right now, but really nice area right here. Definitely come to the old mill if you're in Pigeon Forge. Look at that building, how beautiful it is.
That's the original building.
Yeah, it's awesome. We've eaten there a few times. So it's got a little dam here, the water wheel there, And this bridge right here is lit up at night with Christmas lights. It's really pretty. It's a really big building too, isn't it? Oh, he's fishing down here. He's fly fishing, isn't he? Really pretty right here. This is the Little Pigeon River, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a beautiful building. So this is all new up here. What's it called? It's right behind the island.
Something mall. We need to look at that.
Yeah, but this is all brand new. They just built this up here. It used to be a mall back here, and they tore it all down and redid everything. But they're still building some of
You
it.
can play cornhole.
Yeah, but they got a little nice area you can play out here and do so. I'm sure it's very nice at night. What's it called?
The Mountain Mall.
Oh, it's called the Mountain Mile, guys. Looks swanky, looks new. I don't think I'm getting on that swing.
Me neither. So that's the Pigeon Forge snow in there. That's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, you can do indoor sledding and snow tubing any time of year.
There's a like an elevator thing that takes you back up the hill, so you don't have to walk back up it.
It's very cold in there. This guy is a holdout. He will not sell that house, no matter what. Only house left on the Pigeon Forge Strip. What do you reckon that house is worth?
A couple $1 million, probably.
Gotta be. You see he's got that old truck there. He's got like a late 60s, early 70s Chevy truck. I guarantee you won't sell that thing either. So we're about to be super fancy. We're going to somewhere that we've ate once before that was really good. So the Gaucho, what is that? Urbano Brazilian Steakhouse. If it was up to me, we'd just be eating here. But, you know, my wife, she's fancy.
That's not true. He likes all you can eat meat.
So we're gonna go try out the Gaucho again and see what we think about it. Brazilian Steakhouse. It's very good last time. We went once before on the anniversary. We're gonna see how it is. Will they let us in here?
I don't know.
Hey, look at the nice Nissans here. Very nice. All right, fancy. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're gonna be so full when we come out of here. It's all you can eat.
We haven't ate since breakfast. Just
We haven't ate. We didn't eat lunch. Yeah, we've been saving it up for this.
saving it up.
But they're cooking them right there. That's pretty cool, huh? This is too fancy for us. I'm eating the lamb right now.
So there's some red bag you want some?
Yes.
Some medium and rare.
More steak.
Are you about to fill that?
This is my 4th filet mignon. Are you familiar with the dine and dash method? Oh, well, that was very good. It's about the price of like 2 meals, but I ate about 3 meals right there. So it worked out for me. Very good. Good, like, you know, once in every few years to go somewhere nice like that. We do not eat like this normally.
We haven't been to a Brazilian steakhouse since we was here like 3 years ago. So
Yeah, this is the
is
second
not
time in our
every day
life.
for us.
But very good. We're gonna go shopping for the next size up clothes now. We're gonna show you one more place. We're gonna go to the island. It's really cool at night, so go check it out. Some of you guys don't understand, once you get to our age and above, you gotta factor in the cost of like Tums and stuff after the meal. We'll probably be regretting this meal later on tonight. It was good though.
That's good.
So they got the Paula Deen restaurant here, and they got some new things since we've been here last, so we're gonna walk around and show you guys what's new. They got the 200-foot high Ferris wheel. Got on it once, never do it again. It is very pretty though.
And keep in mind, Mom would ride it again.
I will ride any roller coaster, but I'm scared to death of Ferris wheels. I don't mind heights if I'm going fast, but going slow like that and it rocking freaks me out. Man, they've built on, haven't they?
Yeah,
Since we've been here?
There's that.
Skyfly.
Yeah.
We might try that out. This is gonna look really cool here in an hour or so when it's dark. Yeah, the fountains, they play music like right now, and the fountains go with the music. What?
My truck parked up here.
Yeah, it is your truck, isn't it? They do this, I think every 30 minutes or so, they have a fountain show with the music. It's pretty neat.
There's lights. You can't see it or good, but at nighttime there's.
Yes. So this was the parking lot last time we were here. I guess it's kind of like the soaring ride at Disney we've heard, right? It is pretty to look at. No fun to ride for me. You're suspended and it moves while you're watching the screen. Looks like it's pretty cool. We may try this one out. Having a servant's heart. Maybe we should try it just to see if the kids would like it, you know?
To test it out.
Yeah. And it's not for us. It's for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Change.
No line, huh?
For all.
Oh, lovely travelers! Welcome aboard, everyone.
If it's good, we're gonna have to bring the kids back, right?
Right.
This journey with a great
We're on a train.
very, very safe.
You got your Crocs ready for this?
Sport mode engaged.
Sport mode.
What Ralph is.
Yeah.
Come on in. Lots of folks, come on down, everyone. Take any available. Nervous?
A little bit.
I don't get nervous on stuff like this, but
My hands are a little sweaty.
that was cooler than I thought it would be.
It was good.
Yeah, it was really neat.
I only closed my eyes 3 times.
Yeah. It even sprays you in the face with water when you hit the splashes and stuff. I definitely recommend it.
Yep.
Kids are gonna have to do it.
Yep.
They got a whole shopping area back here. It's pretty cool.
Farmhouse decor.
Oh yeah. There ain't nothing in there you don't got in the house already. Golly, if we get another farmhouse thing. You'd think our house was a working dairy farm as it is. That soaring ride takes you inside the Bristol Motor Speedway. We didn't know that.
And that was scary.
Yeah, it felt like you're on the track racing the car. It's really fast moving.
I closed my eyes one time during that.
Such a chicken. Look at this thing, huh? Very pretty out here at night.
Friend named Ramblin' Bob, he used to steal, gamble and rob. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. We're drinking eggnog. We're drinking eggnog. Says the rooster.
Well, we had our fun. It's like 8 p.m., so it's our bedtime. Really neat down here. The new ride's cool too. You should probably try it. Might should add that we're not paid to do any of this. So we got no free stuff, no discounts. It's all just honest opinion. Yeah, I'd rather see an honest opinion than a paid one. The bridge is kind of cool lit up at night too. Going out of here. You got to park out here and walk in.
Or they trolley you. You can go on the trolley.
Yeah, you can do the trolley if you have patience. You gotta love the neon lights at night. Well, you know we couldn't come up here and not hit the Krispy Kreme. The hot sign's not on, but they played this trick on us before. I see them on the rollers.
Exactly.
They're not tricking us. That's what the Lord meant when he said manna from heaven right here. He's talking about Krispy Kreme. That's how dreams are made right here. This is Dream Factory. Nothing like it. If you haven't ever tried a hot Krispy Kreme, I don't know about your other life decisions. Nothing better, huh?
Coming back into Gatlinburg.
Oh, that's a mountain coaster now, huh?
Yep.
That didn't used to be there. Well, guys, that's about it for today. We're gonna get back in our motel room. We had a great day. I did a little shopping, got me a coat. My coat got stole when our car got stole, what, years ago, and I never replaced it with another one, so I finally got me a new coat. We're just gonna end it off here. Thanks for following along with us. We really enjoyed coming up to the Smokies and the Cherokee National Forest. Hope you guys liked it. Let us know in the comments. Maybe you saw some stuff you're not familiar with. Really a good destination if you're not from this area or you're close by. Come check it out. Hopefully this helps somebody, and we'll see you guys in the next video.